Hey y'all, what's good, what's good, what's good? I hope that you guys are doing well and taking care of yourselves and all of that good stuff and whatever and what's not. This is your girl SweetQueenT. I am going to welcome Spirit in, and then I will get into your messages for the day. Holy Spirit, of pure divine white light of the Most High God, I call you into this message. I ask that you grant me the ability to deliver clear and concise messages to the listener as you see fit. We thank you for all that you are, all that you have been, and all that you will continue to be. Amen. Okay, y'all. So, the name Cody could be significant. Clarice, Cherise, or Sherry, Tyler, Tolliver, could be someone's last name as well. And as I'm speaking to these names that I'm getting, I do want to go back to something I spoke to in another recent message. So in I think it was like 2 videos ago, I got the name Sinclair, right? And my brain went to Claire, like that part of the name. So I was thinking of Claire off the Huxtable. But then it kind of, I don't know, I sat with it a little longer. It came back to me later that day. And I realized, I'm like, Sinclair? I was like, wait, ain't that the character's name off of Living Single? I mean, yeah, Living Single, that Kim Cole played. So, I just wanted to speak to that because, you know, hey, I be having brain farts here and there. I be having my little moments, okay? Just as I'm sure others of you have as well. But, so, anywho, what I got also with that is, someone's name could be Kim, or someone's name could be Cole, or there could be something significant about that show, Living Single. There also could be something significant about the show Martin, because he had a character on there that went by the name of Cole. Okay. Now, I do recall quite a while ago, it wasn't like too long ago, but I'd say a good few videos back, I believe I got a message speaking about some type of dynamic with the whole living single thing, the roommates or whatever. Okay. So that kind of came to me speaking to the Sinclair name. But you could have literally just watched these shows. That could just simply be what it is. Or there could be something significant about, because I've seen that Erica Alexander and Kim Cole have now, which for those who don't know, these are two of the actresses that play roles as characters in the TV show Living Single. They played Max and Sinclair. Okay. And so, anywho, I've seen now that they have their own like podcast show, and they've been having different guests on there. Definitely, they've had their cast members come on the show. Literally all of them: John Hinton, Kim Fields. I always forget Kyle's freaking real name, and I feel so bad for that. So I apologize if he ever comes across this video. Forgive me, honey, because I just don't recall your real name, and that sucks really bad, because I know, you know, nobody wants to always forever be referred to as this one specific role that they play, because he's definitely played in numerous other things. So charge it to my head, not my heart, okay? But no, there's something about, like, it could be something about that. Maybe they're doing something special on their podcast, or maybe it's just something that you could need to tune into. Whoever I'm talking to, you could be in the field of acting. Okay, so maybe there's some gems that will be shared on their podcast that will help you improve your art. Okay. So yeah, that could be a message for someone. Give me a second, y'all, because I was trying to think of what was the other message that was there with that. There could be something about the group crisscross, which is super random, because I know a lot of you guys have not, let alone if you even know that group, but they haven't really been spoken about in quite some time, but they are a group that belong to So Dev record label, which is ran by Jermaine Dupri, or created by Jermaine Dupri. So someone's name could be Jermaine, someone's name could be Chris, someone could be wearing like a cross necklace or something right now, or there just could be something significant about jumping, okay? Whether it's you going on a trip and you go bungee jump, you go skydive, or literally just this could just be speaking to a move or a play that you're about to execute on, okay? You could feel like you're taking a leap. You could be jumping into something new, okay? There also could be something that jumps out at you, like creatively. Now, don't get me wrong, hopefully this is not speaking to physically that something jumps out at you, but it could be. So be cautious, be careful, just in case that is the case, whether that means when you're driving or you're out somewhere walking and something just jumps out at you. I don't know, but I'm really more so getting it from a level of, it could literally be like you're watching a video, a podcast, a movie, you're having a conversation with someone, you're scrolling on the internet, and something just jumps out at you. It just stands out to you. It just like really gives you some divine message that is going to be something that's going to be very helpful for you. Also, the color red or orange could be significant. Also, even like the mixture of the two, like reddish orange, and or if I'm not mistaken, because it's been years since I played in paint, but when you mix red and orange, isn't that what gets you yellow? Or am I wrong? No, what gets you yellow? I could be, I don't know, y'all. It's been a minute. But if I'm not mistaken, when you mix those two, you get like yellow or something. But yeah, anywho. Don't pay no attention. But there could just be something significant about that. Also, the name Andre could be significant as well. But, so, okay. Y'all know I cannot stand low vibrational energy. Not to say that I'm exempt from it, right? Because obviously I'm channeling the message. So I guess I'm pulling on that frequency at the moment, unfortunately. But there's someone who this is giving work energy. So this could be a coworker, or like say they're not even like say you're not even in an office, right, where you do actual, like the whole, you have peer coworkers directly you gotta share information with, or you have to see every day, or you guys have to be in meetings together. Nothing like that. It could literally be just someone who works in the same industry as you. So example would be, say you're a real estate agent, right? And also the color yellow could be significant. Say you're a realtor, or just in any part of that field, right? And there's other agents or even brokers that, they come across your info, whether it's they are out and they're canvassing, or they're like putting their flyers up in their business cards somewhere, and they come across your business card and they're kind of like side-eyeing you. They're kind of like, like say you put up like some really dope flyer. It's like super attention grabbing. It's super cute. It has all the details. It looks very welcoming. It's something that people could actually see and be like, oh, you know what, let me see if I can work with this person, right? It's something about like another coworker or another individual like seeing your work and like hating on it, basically being irritated by you, or basically they're intimidated. Like, I'm just gonna say that, you know what I'm saying? Let's just get that out the way. They're basically intimidated by your work. Some of y'all could even be your looks, okay? Yeah, there's something about that. Like, strongly dislike this. This could even be like, say you're an influencer in some way, shape, or form, whether you own whatever, social media site, okay? It don't matter which one. Even if it's YouTube, you could be a reader and they're another reader and they're feeling some way because the way you read is liked by a lot of people, or just the way that you read makes them feel intimidated. Some of you guys, I'm getting the energy of, so someone could be like a card reader, like a tarot reader that actually uses tarot cards. This person could be very, they could be very good at what they do. They can even like have a mass following. They could just be really good at what they do. But there's something about like you and whatever you do. Maybe it's the way you do it. Maybe it's the way you look when you do it. Maybe it's like you could even be someone who's more intuitive. Like not to say that you're more intuitive than them, which it could be. But it's just something about like maybe you use more of your intuition when you give your readings than using cards. Right? Or maybe you make your own cards and you don't rely solely off of tarot cards, right? And you just use your intuition with those cards that you've created yourself, right? You and Spirit created, right? Co-created. But there's something about like this person is basically intimidated because I'm getting the energy of like they're very gifted. It's not that they don't, possess the gift of their using their intuition and giving readings to individuals. Because I feel like I said, whoever this is, it's like they already have been successful with this. Now they don't have to have, millions of followers. They could have, 3,000, or 50,000 or whatever. I don't know. Just throw out numbers. But they could have a decent little following or a big following, whichever or. But it sounds like it's giving, they're already kind of successful, or they've already gotten a little money from doing what they do, things like that, right? But it's like they've come across you and you kind of just make them feel like you could outdo them, or that you do something better than them, or they wish that they could use their gift in the way that you do, or I don't know. It's something about like this person could have tried to tap into your energy. They could have like started doing readings on you, like once they came across you. Like I say, even if you're just an influencer on social media, like they could have came across your page and they feel like your aesthetic of your page is better than theirs, and so now they're feeling some type of way like I guess they think their page is cute, and now it's like now they want to tap into your energy. So let me purchase a reading and let me see what's going on with this person, because just because their page looks cute doesn't mean their life is great and blah, blah. It's like they're hating. So like whatever you show aesthetically online, it's like it bothers them. It makes them feel some type of way. And so they're feeling like, oh, well, nah, their life just can't be this great. Or I'm also getting like for some of y'all, it has nothing to do with your life being great or not. It's just about the fact that like even if you don't have a great life, the aesthetic of your life looks great. And it's not even like I'm not getting even an energy of like you're trying to make something look a certain way. I just feel like you're a person who, even if you go through a whole lot of things, it's like you make things look easy, or you still make things look good. There's something about you not being a person who allows life to, like you don't allow the things of life that you experience or even like certain emotions to weigh on you so much so that it shows outwardly. So you could be someone who is an alchemist. Like you could transmute your energy either quickly or just very well. Like you could feel your feelings and go through your process of healing in whatever way that is for you, but it doesn't show up outwardly. So people could assume that like you could be the person who's the strong friend, right? And people just always assume you're okay or you got it because you don't ever really express like, oh my gosh, I'm tired, or I'm depressed, or this is heavy on me, or anything like that. Like you just are probably a person who is more of a glass half full type person. So you could just see things from a different perspective than others, whereas other people see things from a perspective of like you're a perfectionist, or like you're faking, or like you're trying to put on like something is something, and when it's not, when in reality that's not even what the energy you put out. It's just like, that's just what they perceive it to be, right? But I also get this energy of like, you're not a person who cares. So shout out to you for that. But it's just an energy of like, you don't really care how they perceive it, because you know that you show up as you regardless. Because you could be someone, you could be someone who people could like come across you via other people, meet you through other people, see your page, as they meet you a friend through other friends, just like randomly come across a post of yours, and they could see your life, or even, like I say, just even if they met you in person for a short period, they could assume that your life is a certain way, or that it looks a certain way, that makes them intimidated, or it grants them this. It's something about you like having this cloak shield to an extent that is there to protect you, and is also there to confuse certain people, because some people just don't mean well. Like, you could be someone who's very kind-hearted, you're very thoughtful. When you connect with certain people, you don't mind trying to help, you don't mind, sharing resources and things like that. And spirit has a way of cloaking your energy, or just making it so that certain individuals don't have easy contact to you. So these same type of individuals are people who they'll perceive you in a certain way that you're not, because that's how it's supposed to be. That is going to keep these people from like trying to cross paths with you, trying to get close to you. So basically, long story short, there's something in their spirit, whether this is past life energy that y'all had past life, non-chemistry, or just something in their spirit right now just doesn't resonate with your spirit. Like, some of these people could even like say stuff like that. It's like, no, something ain't right about them. They don't make my spirit feel easy, or something like that. When in fact, it's actually kind of funny, because it's not really on your end, if you get what I'm saying. Like your energy is so powerful, it's so divine, that it makes their energy uneasy, their spirit uneasy. And so, I don't know. It's something about that, y'all. But there's something about, like I said, somebody could have really like start trying to do readings on you, and spirit's kind of trying to confuse them. Like, they could be sharing certain things with them, but at the same time, like, I feel like spirit is confusing them, because it could be even just your angels. Like, Archangel Michael could be like, nah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a block up, because you're not about to try to find out any intel on this person. You don't deserve to. You're not doing it with good intent, let alone have they even asked your permission to tap into your energy. So they're kind of already messing up just in that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you really are not supposed to just tap into anybody's energy. That's where a lot of people fall short. There's universal laws to a lot of things, and so if you're trying to tap into somebody's energy with ill will, like, you're gonna have to deal with the repercussions of that, right? Because we are definitely supposed to have permission, or even make individuals aware of the fact that certain things are taking place on their behalf. That's even from a legal, lawful standpoint, right? But there's also something about, be careful, because like, if you're someone out here purchasing readings from individuals and they're asking you for your now, don't get me wrong, listen, if you're a reader, I'm not shading you, I'm just about to speak to what I'm supposed to speak to. So if it make you feel some way, then hey, I can't do nothing about that, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you need to check in with your spirit team or something. But there's something about, like, be careful when you are going to sign up for these readings with some of these readers, because like, they're really tapping into your birth chart. Now, if you're getting specifically a birth chart reading, that's completely different, because yes, you're going to have to provide them with your birthday and things like that so that they can clarify and give you a breakdown of your actual birth chart. And if that is what you're doing, make sure it's someone who like really actually knows what they're talking about, and really get a feel for their energy first so that you feel aligned with the person. Also, even like ask your spirit team, be like, hey, spirit team, I would like to get a certain type of reading. Please make sure that this person gives me a sign if they say this specific word or this specific phrase, then I'll know that, you know, that they're the right person for the job or something like that. I don't know. But don't make it something that everybody say all the time. Like, be realistic with yourself. Make it something that you and the divine only will know. You know what I'm saying? And then go about it that way. Oh, Lord. Hold on, y'all. Child. I forgot what I was about to say. So basically, there's I get that there's more than one, but there's a specific reader who, and I feel like y'all can see, like, if the veil has been lifted, so it's like if you can't just see it with your eyes, baby, you're not trying. But there's a specific reader. This reader kind of operates in darker energy, and they could be having like a service set up where they like, oh, hey, you know, I'll do your love reading, or I'll do your finance reading, or I'll do your general reading. And when you go to book the reading, like, they want more specific information. They want your birthday. And my thing is, if you like a real reader, if you like a real intuitive, like, you really ain't gonna need all of that just to, and it's just my personal opinion, so hey, take it with a grain of salt, right? I don't know everything. The man who thinks he knows everything knows nothing, right? So I'm just speaking. Don't be in your feelings about it. But like, you really don't need all that. Like, all you got to do is use your intuition and use the cards if that's what you're using. And you're gonna get a message for that person. And like, obviously maybe meditate and, you know what I'm saying, really just get a feel for that person's energy. But you really don't need their birthday. I feel like if a person is trying to get your birthday just to give you a basic, you know, finance reading or something like that, like, they're really trying to thoroughly tap into your energy. They could be also trying to siphon your energy, and they also could be really trying to look at your birth chart to even possibly destiny swap with you, or even possibly try to ruin something that is a beneficial thing for you within your birth chart. And by ruin it, I don't even mean like actively trying to do things to harm you or mess up your destiny, but it could literally be like just the fact that they go to look through your birth chart, they get in there, get to meddling, not really looking for exactly what they supposed to be so-called looking for to give you a good reading. But and I just kind of feel like it's cheating too, in a sense, but I don't know. But like, say they see something that makes them feel some type of way, like, oh, wait a minute, no, they don't have something in their chart where they're going to be gifted a large inheritance, or no, they don't have in their chart where they're going to have a knight in shining armor type love situation come in. Oh, hell no, that's not cool. Why don't I have that in my chart? And then start sending you evil eye and low vibrational energy because they see something in your chart that like they want for themselves, but they can't have it. I don't know, y'all. Anyway, I'm about to get about this message because I don't even do too well with this type of energy. I'm about to go cleanse and reset and transmute the energy. Okay, but yeah, so Holy Spirit, I ask that you transmute any low vibrational energy that is being sent to the listener into something for their highest and greatest good. May it be turned into tangible things that can assist them on their journey. May it be turned into energy that they can use to execute on the divine plans that you have for them. Amen, Ashe. Okay, because I don't like that energy at all. But yeah, y'all, so this is your message for today. I hope that it was helpful for you guys. And yeah, I'm about to go get to work. So I will holler at y'all later. Yeah, be well. And it is December 1st at the time of me recording this. So happy December 1st. Happy holidays. Happy birthday to the Sages. Okay, because I have a Sag that has a birthday coming up next week. Yeah, so I love y'all. Y'all have a great day and enjoy. I don't know, just enjoy all the good things that are coming your way. Call in good things for yourself this month. Yeah, all that good stuff. And y'all, you know what to do. Hit the like button, hit subscribe if you have not already. Share this to someone that may resonate with this information, as well as leave a comment down below so I can see how you went with this message. All right, thank you. Holla back. See ya.